In the next 7 minutes, I will make Medicare easy. Easy as your ABCs. And just as a bonus, we're going to talk about Part D as well. Hi, I'm Cam Loberg. I'm a financial advisor and Medicare agent. I focus on retirement and guiding my clients through the Medicare process. Let's begin. In Original Medicare, there are Parts A and B. Your Part A is your hospital. This is the inpatient stays. This includes things such as hospice, skilled nurse facilities, and extended stays. Part B is your medical. This includes doctors or nurses services, your preventative care, or your medical supplies. Part A is your hospital. Part B is your medical. An easy way to remember the difference between the two, I like to think, is, A, I need some help. So I am stuck in the hospital and I need some help. I'm in the extended stay, whereas B is bring. I can bring myself to the doctor. I can bring myself back from the doctor, back home. Most of our clients are paying $0 premiums for Part A, while they pay a higher premium for Part B. But most of these premiums are taken out of their Social Security. And that is why you enroll for Part A and or Part B through Social Security on their website. We recommend that you know why and what to enroll for, because if you do not enroll for Part B right away, you could end up paying additional premiums and penalties. And that brings us to our third part. Medicare Part C is Medicare Advantage. Medicare Advantage combines Part A and Part B of Medicare. It will have networks that are managed by insurance carriers. And it's very similar to maybe a plan that you currently have with an employer or on the individual side. You will see a lot of commercials and ads for it on TV or online that talk about the freebies or the extra benefits. These freebies often include flex cards to local pharmacies, vision, dental, hearing, and gym memberships. These bonus items are an awesome, great thing, but we want to make sure that your health comes first and that you do have the right health insurance for you. Part D is for drugs. We take a look at the medications that you may take, including the amounts, the frequencies, and the doses. We then compare it across all these different insurance carriers' formularies. And what that is essentially a long drug list. And this long drug list can really affect the cost of your drugs. For example, we may have an insurance carrier A that'll tier your drug at tier 1, where insurance carrier B will have it at a tier 2. And what that really means for you is that at insurance carrier A, you could be paying $0, and insurance carrier B, you could be paying $20 every month. Now, we're going to talk about Medigap. What is Medigap? Medigap is a supplement to your original Medicare. Your A, B, and then your Medigap, as it sounds, helps fill in some of those gaps. Take the following example. You get a large bill from the hospital after a recent visit. Well, Medicare Part A may help cover some of the hospital costs and will take care of this portion. Medicare Part B may help cover some of the medical expenses and take care of this portion. And then what's left over may be some co-payments, co-insurance, and deductibles, and that's where Medigap can help step in and fill in that gap that's left. So how do you choose between all these great options? There's no perfect plan for any family. There's pros and cons to every Medicare plan and type. That's why it's important that we get to know you and everyone's needs. In one recent case, the husband wanted more coverage and no referrals, while the wife liked the lower monthly premiums and the dental plan. So she went with the Advantage and he went with the Medigap. Then once we decide on Medigap or Advantage, we run a suitability search with the insurance carriers. This includes doctors and networks, plan types like HMOs, PPOs, C-SNPs, just to name a few, coverage requirements, expected usage, monthly premiums, drug coverages, and more. I like going through this with our clients because they go home knowing why they're in their Medicare plan and why they're not in another. So in review, we learned about original Medicare Parts A and B. Part A was hospital and Part B was medical. Remember the trick: A, help, and B, bring myself. Part C was Medicare Advantage, managed by the insurance carriers. And Part D was drug, your prescriptions and pharmacies. Hopefully now, Medicare is as easy as your ABCs. Have more questions? We are a complimentary, local, independent resource, meaning we make decisions that are best for you and not any insurance carrier. Anybody on our team would be more than happy to help you, even with general questions. So call today and say hello. Thanks for watching.